If a man doesn't provide for himself, how the funk is he gonna provide for you? So, disclaimer, this is for the women, and I truly hope that it can help any lady watching this video right now. So ladies, what's up? Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Jeff. Handshake. So I was talking to one of my friends, and she was telling me about her guy situation. Knowing me personally, I'm very, very hard on girls when hard on girls. I'm very hard on girls in regards to them getting into a relationship with a guy. Whenever one of my lady friends tell me about a guy, I'm very protective over their heart and their well-being. You know what I mean? Because I know that I truly know that there's just so much F-boys out there, you know what I mean, who are still boys. They're not men still. They're not daddy material. You know what I mean? And here's the thing, a lot of women want boyfriend material. Let me scale back a little bit. Shout out to my lady friend, by the way. I know you're watching this. And I probably am a little mixed up in the storyline, so I apologize. But I guess I'm gonna butcher this story. But I'm gonna try to make it explainable so those watching can kind of get the gist of where I'm going with this. So basically, my friend is talking to this guy, right? And I know she's interested in a guy. Why wouldn't a girl be talking about a guy to another friend if she's not interested in a dude? So she's talking about this dude. I know she likes him. She said that he has a little bit of fear of him possibly losing his job. Also about like their text conversation, who texted who last, back and forth, relationship building, relationship escalating, all that kind of thing. They're basically getting into a relationship. And which brings me to the point, and here's my protective older brother advice. If this guy has fear of losing his job, or if he doesn't have a job, why get involved with that kind of guy? So let me explain. Job is a means of getting money. Alright? Getting money is what supports you. In this day and age, you need money. Alright? That's the fact. That is a fact. In this day and age, you need money to survive. Money is what buys food on the table. Money is what pays the bills. You know what I mean? If you have a car, that's what pays for your car. If you have a house, that's what gives you shelter. You need money to provide for yourself. If a man does not have a job, if a man has fear of losing his job, part of the fear of losing his job is because he knows deep inside that he has reason to lose his job. He knows that he did something dishonest where he works, or he hasn't been showing up on time for work. So he knows subconsciously that he doesn't deserve the job, which also shows lack of confidence. But if he is in a position like that, then it shows that he is not a man of integrity. You know what I'm saying? If a man doesn't provide for himself, how the funk is he gonna provide for you? Alright, and isn't that what you want in a relationship? You as a woman, don't you want to be with a man that is able to provide for you and your future children one day? From a masculine point of view, a man should want to provide. He should have that internal feeling and not burden, but he should have that internal want to be the person that is able to provide to his future wife, to his future kids. And again, I know there's some feminists watching. I'm not saying that you can't provide. Sure you can. You can. Alright? I know there's a lot of strong women out there, and I applaud you, and that's pretty sexy in my opinion. But that's not the point. So if a guy doesn't have a job and he has reason to believe that he's gonna lose his job, it shows that he is not taking care of himself. Alright? He is not putting his all into taking care and providing for himself. So if he has the option to get into a relationship with a girl, and keep in mind, alright, relationships are optional. A person doesn't need to stay in a relationship, but a person needs to, and a person needs to feed themselves. Alright, so if he's not putting his all into feeding himself, to providing for himself, to support himself, what the hell is sorry, I lost my voice, I'm going to puberty. What the hell is gonna make you think that he's gonna give his all into your relationship with him. So in the long term, I feel that no, you should not date a guy that doesn't have a job or has fear of losing his job, because it shows a lack of responsibility on his part. Alright, if you're gonna get into a, I'm not saying that you should drop this fool, don't talk to him, ignore him. No, be a friend. There's nothing wrong with being a friend with somebody. But if you're intentionally getting into a romantic relationship with someone, you need to put up some guards, alright? You need to put up some filtering, if you will. And start thinking, is this, other than the feelings that he gives me, other than the feelings that he gives you, alright? There's more to it than just feelings for a successful relationship. So, in the long run, I don't think it's a good idea for you to pursue a relationship with a guy in this situation. I understand if he has other reasons to lose a job or not want to be in this job, and he has other ambitions where he's chasing another job that he's truly passionate about, or he's providing in other means, you know what I mean? Then sure, then maybe he's a good guy. And like, I'm not saying that he's a bad guy. You know, I'm not saying that right now because like I don't know the full story. So if I am making it seem like he's a bad guy, I understand that I am not fully aware of the full story. But from my perspective, from what I know, from my experience, from what I've seen in the past before with other friends and other guys and how they treated girls and how relationships turn out to be, my advice is that keep your guard up, alright? A relationship shouldn't be pursued just because the person makes you feel good. You also need to think about what kind of person they're becoming. What are they doing right now that is shaping the person that they're going to be in the future? Alright, so that is my advice. This might be a super long video, but I hope it was helpful. Ladies, if you have any lady friends, if you have any friends in general that should be listening to this video, that could gain something from this video, please share it with them. I love doing these kind of videos, honestly. If you're your first time seeing me on top of this screen, be sure to subscribe. Alright? Subscribe because I make a lot more videos like this. My channel is all about entrepreneurship, mindset, and just motivating you to live your best life. And also sometimes I do food videos just because I love food. Love it. So folks, wherever you are in life, just remember, it's all uphill from here. And I just want to thank you so much for your time. As always, God bless you, and have the best day ever. There goes a sight from my soul.